So I ended off with Think of Galaxies. I didn't turn my hotspot on yet because I had burned through all the data. Actually, I know who burned through the data. Addie Bear and Ava did, and probably Ollie helped, and I did a little bit too. But I was trying to be a little cheap with my data and ended up forgetting to put the hotspot on, and it turned off. So, Think of Galaxies. No one on planet Earth that has anything to do with the stable has any complaints about Think of Galaxies. This is a mare that we didn't pay very much money for. She's completely paid for now in 5 starts. And put away the best fillies in the meadows pretty handily the other day and looked good doing it. And that was the 3rd time she's done that. Just a complete surprise, but what a breath of fresh air she has been for us. Just a really, really, really nice mare. Now, B. Lisa, I mentioned her in the opening. Mark thought she raced good. He said, Anthony, and this is paraphrasing, but pretty much verbatim, actually. He said she was sneaky good. You told me it was her first start without hobbles on. You changed all her shoes, so I was super careful with her, and I'm glad I was. He said, but I can tell you what, if she's in mid-pack and in striking range, I think she gets them. So that was impressive because, you know, for Mark to say something nice about a horse that was just in a very minor class, he liked her. He liked her, which was a very, very good thing. So B. Lisa was actually pretty good the other day. What? Yeah, turn here at Clyde. I don't know which way it's taking us. I don't know.
You missed a turn, so you got to go in.
I did miss a turn?
You missed a turn.
Maybe if as a co-pilot, maybe when we're going to miss a turn, you should bring it up rather than after we've missed the turn.
Well,
it's like the co-pilot saying, well, excuse me, Captain, we're going to crash. I didn't want to interrupt you there because you were flying and everything, but, you know.
Small detail.
Yeah. Just a little help. You know, a little, hey, what about this one?
At the next...
Yeah, Liggett Street. I see it now.
No, you got to turn right.
Not at the garage sale.
Not
at the next one.
The next one.
Not at the garage sale. Right there in the yard. Yeah. He's selling all his patio furniture. He has a lot, too, and I don't even see a patio. Oakwood Cowboy out to the field for a bit. We got to turn some horses out. Now, I want everybody, you're listening to this and you have a 2-year-old, pay attention to the 2-year-old video this week. We're turning a bunch of horses out. It is the end of the season. I have a lot of people saying, what about this? What about insider trading? I made the decision yesterday. Insider trading is going out to the field. There's really no reason to chase horses over to Indiana to race insider trading. The fact that she showed the mental fortitude she did and the physical toughness she showed the other day, she can go to the field and she deserves it. Where are we at next? Oakwood Cowboy out to the field. Stay close. I don't want to keep beating this drum, but I want everybody to realize we have good horses, and they're not always going to be good. And don't always just give up on them because Stay Close has put together a ton of money in the very short period of time and did something that I really didn't think he could do. He won the open trot at the Meadows the other day. Now, that Tequila Talkin' is a serious horse. That horse went in 52.5 this year and raced against very good horses, and I run him down with Stay Close. Stay Close is as good. No, Stay Close is better than he's ever been in his life right now. Kings County, not as good as he's ever been in his life right now, made a break. But listen, again, this falls under exactly what I was telling you. Relax. Kings County was awesome last year. Hasn't had the year anywhere near the year he had last year this year. But that's, the one, the year's not over. And 2, they have another one next time too. It's 2024. He'll be just fine. Quan Blue Chip, just got to find a spot for this guy. Mark thought that maybe he was outclassed in the straight 20 claimer. But he said, I will say this. He didn't feel as good as advertised as far as speed and power-wise. So what I would say to you is, watching the video and sitting behind him, I think his feet are hurting him. He's not putting out as much as you think he should, and he doesn't seem like a sour horse to me. I think his feet are hurting him, so you might want to address them, which is important information, and I think we will this week. White Tiger continues to bounce up and down the classes. I think he's in to go Tuesday maybe. Delicious Stone was scratched today in Delaware. Had the outside, wasn't eating great the last couple of days, but did eat good today, and hopefully we can get him in a place where I'm back there Tuesday morning. Before I go to Delaware, I want to train Delicious Stone DK in the race bike, put a real good mile into him, see how I think he feels, and then get him back into a full rotation. Patrick the Piranha, talk about horses that were never as good as they were the other day. Stay Close and Patrick the Piranha. Now, Patrick the Piranha has won opens and done great things for us, so I'm not going to say, oh, he's so much better now. No, he's on the top of his game now. He's gone some impressive miles over the last year for Mark and Melissa Beckwith. He's done good things. He raced pretty good when he was in Southern Ohio in the winter, but first over a winner in 48-4 yesterday. It was just an incredible mile for him. He was awesome. Per Lucky has just been such a good horse. Ended out the season, just raced his eyeballs out in Minnesota from the outside, finished third. He's going to Illinois now. I'm just really, really happy. Just kind of a horse we just don't talk about enough. Quietly, this horse put together 80,000 this year and raced in a number of jurisdictions. He's just an absolute journeyman. Very, very tough horse. Took a dive off Dippers, getting ready in Illinois. And Sintra will start Tuesday in Mohawk. I'm paying very close attention to this guy. I didn't want to rush into making a move with him, but I think it might be time very soon. We'll see how he races on Tuesday. So with that, I'm going to let you go. We are at the Red Mile now. I'll get to your 3-year-old and 2-year-old video later on this morning or this afternoon, but for right now, it's time to get going. We're going to race Memory and Imagination. Take care.